How has it changed for you, I guess, life as a minister, looking after such an important, you're looking after the backbone of New Zealand with small businesses. How has that changed for you and your thinking?
My team and I were doing a whole lot of thinking pre-COVID around what we would deliver in budget 2020. And there were some fantastic initiatives that had been developed by my Small Business Council. And the Small Business Council, you had guys like Andy Hamilton, Deb Shepherd, Tembi Powell, Leanne Watson, some really smart thinkers who had developed a portfolio of ideas for the small business sector that I believe would have driven innovation, it would have driven productivity and growth. And then, of course, COVID-19 hit, and we had to rethink around what this world looks like, what the world and the economy is going to look like post-COVID. And so it still means that those conversations continue with outside stakeholders, because there'd be nothing worse than politicians sitting in their ivory towers, coming up with ideas and putting them out there without any form of consultation. There is an enormous amount of dialogue going on right across government with a whole lot of key stakeholders across the economy and other sectors. But it does mean that we've got to move quickly. And the Minister of Finance, Grant Robinson, has said, a month has now been squeezed into a week, and a week into a day, and a day into an hour. And a point in case, ordinarily there's something called the General Tax Policy Framework, where what we do with tax policy is we go out, we consult, it goes through a select committee, it is canvassed really, really widely and with a whole lot of integrity, and then we put a bill through. It can take between 18 months and 24 months to get a decent piece of tax policy through because of the process it goes through. We're now looking at putting tax policy through in a matter of weeks. Now, that is unheard of, but we understand that we are in a very unique situation, and so we've got to move with speed, because if we don't, businesses will fail.